started, I have a 3-pound bag of red skinned potatoes. I really like to use red skinned potatoes when I make this recipe, or when I make any potato salad recipe really, because I don't like peeling potatoes. And when you use the red skins, you can leave the skins on and nobody minds. It also adds a little color to the potato salad. The first thing I want to do is wash these potatoes off in the sink within a colander. So let's wash these off. And now we're going to chop these up. Now, in most of the recipes I saw online, they had the potatoes in slices instead of dices. And for my potato salad, I'm going to go with dices because I think it's easier to eat, especially if you're at a barbecue or something and you're trying to eat with, one hand, or you're trying to eat with a plate on your lap. These potatoes are small, so they're super easy to dice. As I chop them up, I'm going to put them into a pan of cold water so that they don't turn brown while I'm getting the rest of the potato salad ready. Okay, let's put these on the stove to cook until they are soft but not mushy. While that's cooking, let's clean and chop our fresh herbs. Today I'm going to be using a mix of herbs that's our typical ranch seasonings, which is dill, parsley, and chives, which is a little different than all of the potato salads I saw online, but it sounded really good. You want to rinse all of our herbs off and get them clean, and we're going to chop them up. We don't need to worry about them being chopped too fine because we're going to put them in the blender with our dressing and do a pulse so that they chop up quicker that way. So let's start with the dill. Give that a good chop. And now we're going to do the parsley. I want to rinse that off. My parsley plant died this year, so I had to get a new parsley plant, and I had to buy parsley for this recipe, which makes me a little sad. I am using these multi-blade kitchen scissors, which are perfect for herbs and things like that. If you're interested, I will put a link in the description box below. All right, so now we are going to do the chives. These chives are from the garden, so I'm excited about that. And let's chop those up. And we are going to set these all aside and we'll put them into the dressing. Let's get started on the dressing. So we're going to make the dressing in the cup of a blender. And the great thing about this is you don't have to do all of the chopping. The blender is going to do some of the work for you. We are going to start with some olive oil, and then we are going to add some Dijon mustard. After that, we're going to use a little salt, and then we're going to put in these chunks of onions. And you don't have to do all the chopping fine because the blender is going to do the work for us. So just put in these chunks of onions. And with that, we're going to put the lid onto the blender and blend it up. Now to blend this, you do not want to blend it smooth. You want the onions to be a little chunky. So you're just going to do a pulse on the blender. So you're chop, 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 chop. Very lightly chop those up because then we're going to add the fresh herbs. We'll do the parsley. And then we're going to add our chives, and then we're going to add our dill. Now we're going to put the blade back on, and we're going to put this on the blender, and we're going to do a pulse, just a few pulses to mix this up and lightly chop up our herbs a little bit more. In any dressing recipe, I always cut the vinegar way back. So for this recipe, I am using mostly lemon juice, and then I'm going to use just a little bit of this rice wine vinegar, which has a lighter taste. And that'll make a nice potato salad. So let's give that a stir, and our dressing is done. We should go check on our potatoes. It looks like our potatoes are ready to go. Now we want to put the dressing on the potatoes while they're still hot. Now the dressing still has chunks of onions in there, and if I had some celery, I would have added that to this recipe too, because I think that would have been fantastic, but I didn't have any celery, and so let's give this potato salad a mix. Potatoes really soak in the dressing when you put it on while the potatoes are still hot. I really need to remember to take pictures of these recipes when I make them for you. I wanted to tell you how this potato salad came out. I brought a little bit of the leftover for lunch today, and I really like it. But I wanted to let you know that I really prefer to have it room temperature or even warmed up. I think it was better that way. With that being said, everybody at the potluck seemed to really like it. If you're looking for some more great plant-based recipes that are easy to make and taste great, then subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, and then you can check out this recipe for barbecue soy curl sandwiches. They are fantastic.